Hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Sorry, my audio wasn't working, so I am going to have to do a voiceover. If you want to hear both of our voices, then you can go over to Abby Plays, and it's ABI Plays, not ABBY Plays, or else you won't get her. So we're gonna get started, and I am so ready for this series. If you didn't see our other video, go check that one out and make sure you know what's going on. So me and Abby are gonna go and get started. We want to go find some, oh, holy crap. Okay, there's drowns. At this point, me and Abby died like 3 times just trying to kill this drown, and it was not fun. So I went inside and I thought I was gonna die, but I decided to make some meat, and I decided that would be a good idea. But as you can see, Abby was eager and she really wanted to kill that drown, so she went back outside. And I stayed inside for quite a while because I did not want to die. So then I decided to make a stone sword and I was gonna go fight it, but just because she made me. So I went outside and I was trying to find more drowns because she had already killed the other one. And I was trying to see if there was any more. And you gotta pick up that XP. Every XP counts. So at this point I was just trying to find more, make sure it's okay. And I fell into a hole, just casually falling into a hole. But Abby's nerd piling probably to see if she can get a better, place to live, because we live around water right now, as you can tell. And, we're trying to figure out what we need to be doing. So we're going over here and we're seeing where we should live, and Abby said to go over here, so I'm walking over here. I saw a cool sand thing, and I don't really know what it's called, but it's made of sand, so I'm just gonna call it a sand thing. And Abby is really excited to show me where she's going. Sorry. So I'm following her and she is swimming. Okay. But we're waiting and I'm looking around and she's like, we gotta go find some animals. So I go, okay. So I try to follow her with a map, and eventually I'm just like, okay, I'll just follow her. And so I keep on going and I'm running. I'm trying to figure out what I should do. So we're trying to find some pigs, some cows, some sheep, whatever. And I thought this was a mine, but it actually wasn't. So I was just checking it out a little bit, but once I realized it wasn't a mine, I went back up and Abby started saying, come on, look, I found this biome. And I was like, wait, what? You found I don't remember what I said, but I said something else. And so she's like, yeah, I found this biome. And I was like, okay, this is all spruce. I'm not really sure what you mean. So I go down and I'm trying not to die, trying not to take a lot of fall damage, but as you can see, I do take 3 hearts of fall damage. But then I am trying to go over there, and then I found some berries. So I pick up these berries and I said, "Hey, Abby, I found some berries." And she's like, "Cool." So um, we're still heading over there, I'm trying to find where she said the biome was. And yeah, at this point I stood in the berries and I thought she hit me, but yeah, I didn't realize the thorns were actually the thing that hurt me. So that's a little idiot thing that I did there. But Abby's leading the way, showing me where to go, and I'm following her. And so I'm like, "Oh, okay, now I see." So we go over here and on the street, and I'm trying to figure out how to get in the water, and I just jump in because I'm like, that's the easiest way. So now I am going over there, and she finds the perfect place to put her house. So I decide that I'm gonna start building our house, and she was going to our house to go get more wood, and I decided that I was going to go over here and start building our house. So once I got the wood, then I decided that I was going to build the house just a little bit, and then I cut out a little bit of this because I didn't want to bore you guys, so I cut out a little bit of the wood, and I'll see you in a minute. So I finished cutting down the wood, and now I'm gonna go mining, see if I can get a furnace, and now it is raining. So I'm gonna see if I can get a furnace. I really want to get a furnace because then we can cook all our meat, and that would be amazing because right now we do not have a furnace or a crafting table in this house. So I just want to get that done. Again, so sorry. I am so tired for some reason. I don't know. So I made the furnace, and I decided that I was going to try to I was gonna make some meat, but then I figured out that actually I only have berries, and that wouldn't work too well. So I figured out that I was going to have to go get some things, but first I was going to just mine some. So at this point I found some coal, and I decided that I was gonna grab that coal so we could have something to smelt our stuff with. And after this, I believe I came out of my hole, and I found some nice little friends, and that's called a zombie. So I tried to kill the zombie, and it didn't work out so well, so I died. Still so tired. Sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna finish getting this coal, and once I get this coal, I am going to head back up. And now that I know where I'm going, I'm gonna head back up here, put the cobblestone down, put the wood so I can climb back up again. And I'm going to just, okay, yep, bound skeleton. Okay, yeah, not gonna just go into where my safe place is. Yeah, of course I'm going to try to kill that. And then, yeah, tried to kill this and I died. Well, now I'm back with Abby, and I'm like, where the frick do I go now? I died by a spider and a freaking skeleton. So I'm trying to figure out where to go, and I can't really figure out where to go. And so I'm trying to figure out this, and Abby's telling me that I probably need to go over in that direction. And I said, okay. So I start heading over in that direction, but first I'm like, wait, where do I go again? And she's like, over there, over there. I'm like, okay, got it. So I start heading over in that direction, and I'm trying to find where my stuff was. And at this point, you can tell that I've lost literally all my things, and I was kind of freaking out a little bit because I kind of lost like everything. But you know, that's cool because again, so sorry. That's cool because, like, yeah, totally didn't need to know where my stuff was before it disappeared, you know. That's great. So, I'm going over there, and I decide that I am going to get some more berries. So, I'm getting these berries, being careful not to step on more things. And then I get blown up by a frickin' creeper. So now I'm kind of getting a little iffy. I'm like, okay, it's nighttime. I know that. And yeah, I try to kill this zombie with my bare fists. Probably could have used the berries at least, but no. I'm gonna go kill him with my bare fists. That sounds like a lot of fun, doesn't it? So, and then freaking baby zombie over here tries to freaking kill me. So, yeah, I'm trying to kill him, and I'm also trying to kill his dad over here. And so, like, and I'm like, ha, you can't get me now. And it's like, yeah, I kind of can, but I just want to wait. And then it jumps up, and I'm like, okay, I freaking died. And then it goes to the frickin' side. And at this point, I'm telling Abby, like, I freaking died by a freaking baby zombie. So, yeah, that was, nice. And, yeah, okay, I'm gonna, hit the respawn button. And going to go the way and trying to find my way to the back to the house. So I'm going to try to find my way back to the house, but first I just want to hide in a hole because I don't want to be seen. And freaking spider, I just want to hide into a hole, and this spider is not letting me. So I try to just hide in this hole, and I try to cover it up, but I figure out that I actually pretty much can't. So trying to cover it up, but it's not working. And then so I get out, and I'm like, what the freaking crap are you doing here, cow? And Mr. Cow was just looking at me in the hole. So I decide that I can probably get out, but I just don't want to. So I get out, and we're heading back to, I'm heading back to where the house was. And at this point, I'm like, I just don't want to, like, die again. And freaking baby zombie over here just decides to kill me. And I'm rambling on about this baby zombie and how he decides to kill me and how I was like, freaking, what the freaking crap are you doing, Mr. Zombie? And so this baby zombie like tries to kill me and it's like, ugh. So, you know, I just decided to go back to where the house was. And I know that's where my stuff was. And now a freaking creeper just blows up behind me. And yeah, that's great. So I keep on going. And I eventually find the house. And I keep on going. And I'm like, it's raining. Why the frick does it have to rain right now? This is like not a time where it should be raining. But of course, why not? Just let it rain. No, I don't want it to rain. You don't understand. I don't freaking want it to rain. So I keep on going, and I don't want this freaking thing to rain, but it is. And it gets freaking annoying as crap. And now 2 zombie villagers are attacking me. This is just not ideal. This is not ideal. Okay, so I'm running as fast as I can back to the house, trying to figure out where the heck it is. Figure out that I'm in the spruce biome, and I'm like, I got to get back to the oak biome. So I'm trying to get back to the oak biome. I eventually find it. So I find it over here, and I'm like, okay, found the oak biome. Now where the heck is my house? So I'm trying to go find my house. Obviously, it's over there in the distance. And so I'm like, okay, maybe it's over here. So I try to go over here, and it's not there. So, and then I look around, and I'm like, holy crap, there's a freaking hole there. And I do not want to die again. So I try to avoid things, and I'm not even going to take that jump because I do not want to risk it. I do not even want to risk it for the biscuit. So, and, oh, I forgot to say that we are going to be doing Random Wednesdays, and I am super excited for that too. So you can be looking out for, okay, at this point it lags, I'm so sorry. But you can be looking for Random Wednesdays. And Random Wednesdays will be like Sky Wars and Build Master or Master Builders and Speed Builders and that and this and that. I finally found my house, and I'm picking up my items. And I decided that I am going to do the outro. So as soon as Abby gets here, I am going to do the outro. So I'm just waiting for Abby, making sure. Well, I was thinking about eating, but then I was like, nah, I'll just wait. So she got here, and I was getting ready to do my outro. Took me forever to get to the screen, but finally got to the screen. And basically what I said here was, hope you like and subscribe, and make sure you turn on post notifications, and remember that we are going to have Random Wednesdays. And bye.